Hi Stampers, it's Christine. Welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to work with the Cherish the Season stamp set from the new Fall Mini from Stampin Up. And before we get started, I just want to show you quickly a fun way that I'm now storing my stamp sets with my dies. So I purchased the stamp set with the die bundle, and I've gotten some magnets, and I know this isn't new to many stampers, but adhesive magnets, and I put it in the front. Here's my dies. I kept them on the card for now so they stay all together, but they will stay right on the magnet. It kind of gives a barrier there. Here's my stamp set, and then I put the cut and emboss insert from the die package in the back of my stamp set. So now everything's together, and when it's on the shelf, I can look at it, turn it around, and know that my dies are in there as well. And this gives me the name of the dies and how many dies are in the set. So I like to keep this with the dies. So it's just a fun way to store it. It's giving me more storage room in my craft area, so I don't have a bunch of dies and have to go through them to find the one that goes with this stamp set. So that's a fun way you can store your things together if you like. So let's get started. So here's the card we're going to make together today, and it features the Celebrate the Season stamp set from Stampin' Up, as well as the Sounds of the Season dies that can be found in the new Fall and Holiday Mini, and you can bundle together for 10% off. And it also features our Shaded Spruce cardstock, Whisper White cardstock, Shaded Spruce ink, and the new brushed metallic cardstock, also found in the Fall Mini, that comes 6 pieces of 12 by 12 in 3 different brushed metallic colors. Beautiful, and it really looks fabulous with these new dies. We're also going to heat emboss with a gold embossing powder, so let's get started. So I'm using this die here, the larger of the bells and a little bit smaller, and I'm going to put those right in the middle of my gold piece here. I love this new machine. It cuts like a hot knife through butter. Love it. So there's our pieces. We're going to use this. It's still going to be beautiful behind our white piece. So here's this. So you're not even going to see that, and you get to use that there. Set that aside, and there's our 3 little pine sprigs. I'm going to emboss first because I want to make sure that my words come out straight, because there's nothing worse than getting the whole card done and then your words are crooked, and you have to kind of play with that to make it even. So I'm going to stamp the Merry Christmas with our Versamark, and you can't see it, but it looks like it came out pretty straight. So I'm going to get out this little paper plate. I like to use my embossing powder on a paper plate because it's a lot easier than to get it back in the bottle. And if you've never powder embossed before, it's so much fun. I love doing this, and it gives it a nice element. I used my heat gun. I just held it on there for, it was probably 20 seconds, and it changes over to nicely gold embossed. So now we know that my words have turned out okay. So now I will work on the rest. So we've got our Shaded Spruce ink, our sprig stamp. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to put it on, I'm going to start in the corner, and I'm going to make sure it's off the paper a little, and just kind of build a bit of a tree here. So now I've got my bells all made here so that those little pieces stick. And that's what's beautiful about having these different adhesives. I'm going to stick this in the corner. But I want it off the page a little so it looks like it's coming out. And then I want to, I'm just going to stick it on this way. So my bell is angled a little, and that's going to stay. But the end of my sprig is up a little so it looks like it's coming out. I really like that look. So now I'll do that with my next sprig. So you want those to overlap a little, and there you are. So then I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to put a little Stampin' Seal on the back. I'm going to stick this to my gold piece. You'll never know that's there. Now we're going to lay this right down here. You could put it at the top, you could put it down further. I'm going to put it down a little bit further. Give it a nice center. And beautiful. Now let's work on the inside of the card using the sentiment that came in the stamp set. May you cherish the wonder of the season now and throughout the year. So I'm just going to stamp that right in the middle. There we go. Now I could give it a sprig in the corner. May as well. Just to bring a little more in there, maybe even one up like this would be nice. Add some Stampin' Seal to the back. And there we are, right in the center, and your card is all set. Cute, fun, and easy. This will be a great one to send out this year. If you have any questions, please let me know. And remember, you can find these products on my website, sunshinestampers.com. And please hit subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.